confidence with a lady that's super anxious a lot of the time. Well, I don't know. Let's break that down, everybody. All right, what's going on? All right, here's a neat thing. A lot of people don't talk about this sort of thing, but it's like the double slit test. They shoot a couple of particles through this slit, and they behave this certain way. And then when they're observed, they behave differently. So it's like you get around a professional athlete or whatever. There's starstruck, fanitis, whatever. You fan out and everything. But you get around your buddy Billy or Timmy or whatever, and they're, you're normal. So, yeah, your girl, your woman, your wife, whatever, they behave differently around you. They've got, they have the them that they deal with, and then they have the you and them that they have to deal with. Her name's Sarah, and she's your wife, so she is both of those people, and she has both of their anxieties, and that's hard because in general those ladies have learned to assume a lot more anxiety than the average person, because they're constantly reminded they need to smear animal fats and pigments on their face so that they're prettier, even though women are the reason there's poetry and art and stuff, right? They're the standard of beauty, So you got this girl, she's got all this anxiety and stuff and everything, and basically the whole time she's wanting to make sure you can deal with her crazy, or her anxiety, and that comes up at odd times, and I'll have to say, the best thing you can do is to make sure that you're both rested. Top to bottom, bottom to top. That is going to be your biggest ally. Is just sleep, rest. Everybody wants to go have sex all night, this and that, whatever and stuff. Well, that's just not realistic. You got to get sleep. You gotta make sure your body's not tired from bumping uglies and stuff and having all the sweaty time and everything, right? So, just go slow, slow down, take your time with everything. The ladies definitely appreciate that. That's gonna allow them more time to think and to process. You both need to do those things. Guys think just as much as ladies, probably. They just don't own up to it. And it's about simpler things, so it may not be as complicated as thinking and stuff. Because the guys, you just have to have six-pack abs and a full head of hair. But listen, what else can you do? Eat right. Don't eat garbage food that's going to make you feel like crap, and then you're going to be taking it out on your significant other there and stuff. You got to go, do I want to eat like 8 baskets of curly fries and a bag of Doritos every 20 minutes, and feel like garbage? Or do I want to eat something that doesn't make me feel like garbage, And, I have another video on that eating stuff. It's actually what to eat when you're going across the country and stuff. You can check that out at your leisure. So, rest, diet, make sure you're social. All work and no play, right? Well, you guys can only be up each other's butts so long, right? You guys gotta be conscientious of things. You should be busy. Distance makes the heart want to fondle, right? Well, make sure you're busy. Tell yourself that you're gonna make sure that you guys have 2 hours a week, or 30 minutes every other day that's quality, and that's probably a lot. I mean, there have been women that have said, hey, if I saw my husband once a week, once every 2 weeks, that's great, and that saw, you know, you bump to Uglies and have dinner and stuff. Because here's the thing. Before you guys met, you were these blank canvases. You didn't know each other. So at the beginning, it seems just amazing, right? That pendulum swing, right? It's like, oh God, it's so awesome and stuff and everything. You know, a lot of the couples, married couples, are like, they hate each other because they know they know everything about each other. It's not, you know, sparkly. It's not special and stuff. And there's a lot to be said for boring. There's a lot to be said for, you know, new too, you know. You got to have new stuff. And I'm telling you, you got to love yourselves so that you can love each other. So make damn good and sure that you're staying busy and you got new shit to talk about, you know? And, you know, make sure that you guys are keeping similar interests and stuff, you know? You want to make sure that, you know, you're growing together, you know? Like Chris Rock said, if you're going to work and she's sitting there on the couch, you know, about to hit the pipe and everything, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Thank you, Chris Rock. But yeah, you know, you gotta just focus on this stuff, and you know, tell yourself that you're gonna, you know, give it, you know, a little more. You don't have to change it overnight. You just got to change it a little more every now and then. You know, 20% a week, 20% a week. But let's see. So we got the social. We got the with the food and the rest. And let's see what else. Exercise. Oh, Corey, this sounds like your big 3 or your big 5. What's going on? Well, you know it. I'm telling you, happy life, happy wife. You know, and you gotta keep your shit together, man. You gotta be able to deliver the groceries to mama. You gotta be able to, you know, go down the stairs without being tired, you know, and getting out of breath walking down to the mailbox. So, you know, make sure you go for a walk, you know. Make sure you go for a walk more often than not. Make sure that you're, you know, doing some yoga or something. Because, you know, that's more stuff to talk about. That's more stuff to have in common, you know. It's like, oh, baby, I had the best time in yoga. How was your yoga class? Oh, it was great, whatever and stuff. You know, the family that yoga's together, you know, they stays flexible together, right? You know, flexible in your minds, flexible in your little bodies. So let's see. We got the food, the rest. We got the social. You're hanging out with your buddies and stuff or anything. Making sure that you're not trying to get everything out of your partner and stuff. You know, because that's easy to do. You got to make sure that, you know, it's like, yeah, it feels amazing. You want to have sex all night, or you want to cuddle all night, or you want to watch movies all day. Well, you got shit to do, you know, and distance makes the heart want to fondle. I'm telling you, you gotta concede the fact and go towards the obstacle, you know. It's like, oh, gee, you know, we had an amazing hour. All right, I'm gonna go. Now, she might say, oh, come back to bed or whatever and stuff. That's just a nice way of saying, hey, get the fuck out of here, but I definitely want to see you in a day or two, you know. But, yeah, you know, you gotta just be rational about your time, you know. Well, I think this video has probably been long enough. You guys can rewind this thing. You can, you know, make sure that you see it a couple times if you need to better process that into the old noodle box thing up there. But just understand, you know, people don't upset us, we upset us. So whatever you think's going on with your relationship, that's just thoughts you're thinking about your relationship. That's not what's going on with your relationship. You know, your relationship is each day. You know, each and every day you get a new time. No matter what the hell went on in the past and stuff. You fucked somebody else, she fucked your dad, somebody embezzled money, whatever's going on. Each day you got new underwear on. Treat the day like that. You got new life underwear, and you know, you change it and you grow and you move and you keep going. But I'm telling you, you stick to this stuff, and there's really no reason why you're not going to have a good time. There's no reason why you're not going to like really see your reflection in things. And anything outside of any of this, that's just not real. You know, it's just not real. You got to have the courage to go, this is what defines me. Today is all that defines me. Your past, you could have been Adolf Hitler's freaking inspiration, you know, whatever, life coach, you know, but doggone it, all you are is right now. So just concede that fact. Stop eating, you know, a pound of candy and a box of Wheaties every 20 minutes. Stop staying out late. Stop thinking that you're daring and stuff by not following a schedule. Stop any of your nonsense, because at the end of the day, that's terribly inefficient. If you want to be efficient and you want to live a life, you want to be efficient with your time. Don't waste your time. Don't be careless with your time. You know, and I mean, obviously a watched pot doesn't boil, but you know damn good and well there are deficiencies that you can easily remedy. And you know what, junk food and stuff, well, you know, maybe not hang out with those people as much if you're forced to socially indulge in junk food. Alcohol, those people probably aren't as cool as you think they are. They gotta drink and stuff to deal with those moments and everything. Nice glass of scotch, yeah, maybe at Christmas, New Year's, glass of wine once in a while, but you know, that stuff's literally burning your body on the inside. Oops, sorry for the noise. I didn't realize I hit the, but yeah, you guys get it. The video's long enough. Thanks for stopping by. You're great. You're just a boat. You're just a boat with barnacles on it that you got to scrape off. And maybe you need a bumper sticker. Maybe you need like some, you know, those little things that you put on your handlebars as a kid, the tassels, the streamers, whatever that stuff is. Maybe you need that on your boat. Maybe you need to remind yourself you're great once in a while, or more often than not. But, you know, you're just every day. And you and your old lady, you and your woman are new every single day. You give that woman that opportunity to be new each and every day and stuff, and you allow yourself to be new each and every day and stuff, and you got a recipe for just like a love consomme of immeasurable proportion. And just lap it up and enjoy it, literally, figuratively. But don't forget you're awesome. Like, subscribe, all that doobly to whatnot that satiates the algorithms and the whatnots and the whatever's going on in that, whatever you're watching this on. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.